Hey guys, my name is Emanuela and this is a chair fitness practice. It's not going to be too long and it's perfect for beginners. All you need is a chair. So let's come to sit and ground your feet on the floor. So you can look down, make sure that your feet are in line with your knees. And sometimes we tend to kind of like flop out with the knees. So I want you to think about a little more intention of the inner thighs activated. So we've got the feet grounded and let your hands just rest on your knees. Let's do some circles through the shoulders and link that movement with your breathing. So inhale to bring the shoulders up and back and exhale to bring the shoulders down and forward. Keep going. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, down and forward. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. We'll go other direction, going back as we inhale up and exhale as we go forward and down. Two more circles, going back, inhaling and going down, exhaling. Good, one more. Good, and now we're taking the arms out to the side and up. Now as we exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, look at your navel, reach the fingers forward. Come back up with your arms, arch your back, lift your chin, looking up, the arms reach. Exhale and round. So just moving at your pace of breath. Hopefully the breath has become a little bit fuller as we let the breath come all the way up into the chest. And then we exhale and round it forward deep into the belly. One more. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, round it in. Now from here, your hands can rest on your knees. Just straighten up through your spine. Keep your left foot grounded and bring your right knee into your chest. Hold the right shin with both hands. Pull your shoulder blades down and think about pulling with your biceps and your back. Think about the spine staying tall, like you've got a string pulling you up to the ceiling, and we're active in the arms. A big breath here. Release your shoulders so you're not hunching them to your ears. Good. Exhale and release it down. Reset the feet in line with your hips. And we're going to the other side. Left knee comes in. Interlace the fingers to the left shin and start to pull it in. This is really good strengthening for the upper body. Really good movement for that left hip joint. Keep activating the biceps, squeezing through the biceps and pulling your shoulder blades down. Take a big breath into your rib cage. Good, and exhale, release the foot down. So we're grounding into the feet. We're coming up to stand. So as you inhale, lengthen the arms up to the height of the shoulders and come up to a standing position. Exhale to lower, hips back onto your chair. Just make sure that you're stable in your chair. Inhale to come back up. Good. Exhale to come down. So we want to make sure that we're not letting the knees wobble in and out. It's going to take a little bit of practice to get that balance between the left and the right sides. Creating strength, inner thighs and outer thighs, strengthening the knee joint, strengthening the quad muscles. Those are the muscles on top of above your knees. We're doing two more. Exhale to go up and feel that strength in your legs. Inhale to come down. If you need to, reach for your chair. And then this next one, we're holding the exhale to come up. And inhale, take the arms out wide. We're just turning into a twist. So the feet will stay as they are. Start to turn your upper body to face the right. Keep your shoulders down and your fingers spread like you're trying to touch the sides of the room. It may not feel like a big twist. That's okay. Don't stop breathing though. Inhaling wider, like you're reaching out of your ribs. And as we exhale, we'll come back through center. Try to keep your arms up. And then twisting to the other side, continue reaching equally through both arms. Strong, long spine, top of the head pulling up to the ceiling. Bigger breath into both sides of your ribs. Exhale to come back through center. Good job. And let's release those arms. Woo. So now we're just going to take the chair and come to stand behind the chair. Take your left foot forward and your right foot back. We're coming into a lunge position. The right heel starts to reach towards the floor so we can get a stretch into the calf and the bottom of the foot. Now we're going to keep the left hand on the chair and start to take your right arm up. As you're taking the arm up, start to back bend a little bit. If it feels okay on the neck, you can start lifting the chin. Try not to have too much tension in your forehead. Now let's see if we can bend the left knee a little bit deeper. Good, good. Try not to let the knee fall out to the side. One more breath. And exhale, lower your right hand to your chair, pop up your right heel, and step your right foot forward. We're just going to the other side. So ground your right foot and take your left foot back. Right knee bends as the left heel presses down. Nice stretch into the back of the left calf. And we'll work a little bit more of our balance as we take the left arm up. Good, and start to lengthen, reaching the fingers back, the chest forward and up. Now let's bend the right knee a little more. It's interesting how you'll feel it a little bit different on both sides. It just depends on where we tend to put most of our weight and when we walk and when we stand, how our alignment is. Take one more breath. Good. Exhale, hand to the chair, pop up your right heel and step it forward. We're coming into a squat position with the feet wide. So take your feet wider than your chair, turn your toes out, your hands are on the chair to help with your balance, and start to bend your knees. Think about trying to get your knees to go over your toes. Good. Exhale to come up. Lots of activation in the glutes and inner thighs. Again, inhale, come down. Try not to let your knees fall in. Gently press them apart. Exhale to come back up. 3 more. Inhale down and try not to tuck your chin. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Exhale up, squeezing through your glutes. 2 more. Inhale, coming down. Think like your arches of your feet are trying to lift. Exhale to come up. Keep your toes spread. 1 more. Inhale down. Exhale up. And let's walk the feet back in. Standing on the side of the chair, the left hand on your chair. Right hand on your hip. Soft bend in your knees. And start to bring your right knee to bend forward, your toes on the floor, or if you want a little more intensity, picking up the right toes, trying to get the knee a little higher. Tendency here is to kind of dip over to the side. So pick yourself up, lengthen up like you've got that string at the top of your head. Try to keep a little bend in that left knee. 1 more breath in. Let's see if we can take the hand off the chair and exhale. Good job. Lower the foot down. And then we'll reset, going on to the other side. So the right hand on the chair, soft bend in both knees, equalize the weight through the feet, equalize your pelvis. Without tilting the pelvis, let's start to bend the left knee. Toes point down, top of the head up. And then if you want a little more of a challenge, let's start to lift the left knee. If you feel enough of a challenge with your toes down, then keep them down. And tendency here is to kind of like lean back. So I want you to engage your abdominals. Chest is open. Left knee is lifted. Right knee is just softly bent. Take another inhale. Let's see if we can take the hand off the chair as we exhale. Keep spreading the toes of your right foot. Inhale to lower the left foot down. Good job. So let's just ground equally into the feet. Take both arms up. We're side bending over to the right. Right hand comes down the right thigh, the left arm comes over. Stretch through the left side. Try to straighten your left elbow. Breathe into the left lung. Exhale to come back up. Keep your lower belly engaged so you're not flopping forward with your navel. And then the right arm up. And start to take it over to the left. Reaching and trying to straighten that right arm. Now we can push that right hip a little bit over to the right to get a little more stretch on that right side. Take a big breath into your right lung. And exhale to come back to neutral. Let's take a big breath in, arms up. Hands down, center line as we exhale. And we did it. Good job. So you can do that anytime you feel you just need to move the body. It's really good to do first thing in the morning. And let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.